That's my.
Hi, welcome to the Rule 62 podcast. My name is Rambo, Barbie.
And I'm Big O.
And I'm Ray.
And we don't take ourselves too seriously on the show.
That's right.
No.
It's blazing hot out here.
It is.
I don't think I'm going to put the headphones on today.
Okay.
That's extra.
Yeah. It's a nice little
I'm going to assume that people can hear me.
Yeah. I can hear you.
You sound good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. So, Ray, what have you been up to?
What have I been up to? I've been volunteering a lot I go out and speak regularly, and I'm coming here on Sunday to speak on depression because we're going to have a group on depression.
Oh,
precisely.
Is that at Rich's meeting?
No, that's right here. Yeah, Rich's meeting.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. I know last week's topic was ADHD, which was excellent because I did want to talk about that tonight. I thought we were going to, I was going to say that's over. Depression, that's a big deal, like mental health and addiction, alcoholism, like so many of us that are afflicted are also dually afflicted. I believe they call that co-occurring. Dual diagnostic.
Dual diagnostic.
Co-occurring, yeah.
DD.
Yeah. All the little fun letters and all the A, B, C's, and D's.
All of it.
Yeah, so last week's topic. Because Big O and I were talking about like going off of what the Sunday night topic was from that. And I mean, I think we forgot last time.
I mean, yeah,
We'll get closer though.
we're definitely new with this whole, so it'll come and it'll go. But the ADD was a really good topic.
And that was ADD or ADHD?
It's ADHD, but the only difference is without the hyperactivity disorder part.
Yeah.
So. I don't remember who it was, but somebody was saying, "Come on in,
Come on in.
come on in."
Come on in. Oh, you might want to leave that open. It's hot as hell.
It is, yeah.
And then when I fix this. Oh, maybe not. Okay, perfect. Very good. Cool.
The biggest part of the ADHD, the ADHD part that I was thinking of when the young lady was talking about executive function and lack of translation between like thinking it and making a decision to do it and then actually doing it.
I have a hard time with that.
Yeah.
Or transitions, like showering, for an example. Like it's something we all do, right? And I know that I'm gonna feel better when I get out of the shower. I don't know what it is, but ever since I was in my 20s, like I'll stand there with all of my stuff and just stare at the shower, like it's almost like it's looming and getting bigger and over, and I don't know what it is.
So you're a stinky girl is what I hear you say.
No, I just I shower frequently. I struggle to get myself in.
Yeah.
Like I'll stand there for up to 15 minutes sometimes being like, come on, just get in. Like, and it's ridiculous. Or like after work, when I get out, like when I get off work, I'm dog tired. I should be locking up my car and going inside. My tired ass to bed. I will sit in my car for sometimes several hours just because I don't know what it is. Like I have a hard time transitioning.
Well, that's your space. Yeah. I mean, I would have done that too. I actually used to do that too, but then, I lost the car now. Yeah. But when I did have it and, I just moved into the spot, I sat there a whole lot less. When I knew it was my space that I was about to go into and I was comfortable, I did it a lot less. I'd sit there for a few minutes, maybe play a game, maybe listen to a little music, but then I'd get right up and go in the house. Whereas before I would, like you, I would, living with people, I would sit there for hours.
I think that's what it is too. It's living with people, especially guys. Like, and not that I'm worried that, cause I definitely know, like bone saw. I'm not worried. Right. I think they're more afraid of me than I am of them. But like, it's the fact that it's not, it's not. Yeah. Who else did we got on the show tonight?
Oh, I'm Ashley.
Hi, Ashley.
Okay.
I have a really hard time.
A crowd favorite. It's been a while.
Okay. It has been a while. Yeah.
So what have you been up to?
Yeah.
Well, I work at 4 a.m. a lot, so
That's tough.
Like you start your shift at 4.
Yeah. Well, I leave my house at 4 and I get there by like 4:10.
Yeah.
Ain't that like manager stuff? Like, did they make you the manager?
No.
Because I knew a girl.
I don't want to.
I knew a girl who worked there.
It's so much being a manager.
Yeah. And I've heard it's not awesome working as manager at Planet Fitness.
No, Planet Fitness. I mean, I like my job. I like the members, but you get paid more working at McDonald's.
You know what? I just actually, Paul stopped me in the hallway and was asking me about, I'm liking your new job. I stay for the clients. It's
Yeah.
not because they pay me well in recovery. It's
Right,
not
right.
at all. But yeah, for the people.
Yeah.
Other people.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
what it's about.
Yeah.
Gotta
So we were talking about having conversations on what the Sunday night topic was. And for anybody who, real quick, we're down here at 4026 Washington
Yeah,
Avenue,
remember.
North Side, Minneapolis, behind Minuteman Press. You can find us at www.wwfr.org. And yeah, okay, I don't even remember what was happening now. I just scrolled right off.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, the topic.
The topic.
So last
ADHD.
week's topic was ADHD.
Do you
I'm
suffer
sorry. I'm
from any
suffering
of
over
that?
here with the heat.
Do I suffer? No.
No,
No.
no experience at all.
Mm-mm.
You got a little ADD, don't you? Right.
Yeah, I'm kind of. Well, my brother was hyperactive,
Yeah.
and I was depressive, so we
Yeah,
rubbed off on each other.
Yeah.
He's manic, and I'm depressive.
that's what we
Yeah.
were just talking about. ADD, ADHD. They're
Yeah.
they're twin cousins. What they call that? Irish twins.
No, that's when you have babies that are awfully close together, but they're not twins. That's
Right,
Irish twins.
Yeah, same difference.
Okay.
You know what
sure.
Irish jewelry is?
No.
Stuff that turns your neck green.
Oh, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yes. Yeah.
Joel is gonna be number 3. No, number 2, and Nick Tucci. Teach out. Yeah, that's his name.
Yeah.
I'll be knowing stuff.
So I think there's more people that want to come on.
You
All
know,
right.
I'm cool with it. I mean, like Ray is in on the extra side today, and that's great.
Yes. Yeah. It's
So
been a
tell
long
us-
time since we've had both of you
Yeah,
in here. I love you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
both of them are previous MCs for us. You know, who would
Yeah.
what's the word I'm
guest.
looking for?
Vet the
Yeah,
guest.
vet the guest.
I don't know why they
Yeah.
call it vet. That's a weird vet.
Veteran.
Veteran, yes. I'm not a veteran. But I wanted to be. I passed my ASVAB for the Army, and then my birth mother stuck me on a train my 18th birthday. But I told her, I said, as soon as you fucking cut me loose, as soon as you cut me loose, I'm going. And she knew it. Just going through it. I feel bad because, I don't, where's the fan that was right there?
I don't know. Somebody swiped.
Well, it does say that's a heater fan. The heavy piece of machinery.
Yeah.
So what are we doing then? Are we doing topics? Are we doing
Yeah, we're doing
questions? What are we
topics.
doing?
I mean, we're doing all of the above.
All of
I mean,
them.
actually, doesn't. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm over here sweating to death. You know, hard to get involved in the conversation. But yeah, so let's get into some questions.
Oh, that's
Since we are lagging today a little bit.
we are, 'cause it's hot. It's hot. It's hot out. Hey, do you feel it?
No. Yes, a little.
You should, because I'm gonna have to put a sweater on pretty soon. I'm surprised Miss Gracie didn't say nothing. Wear your clothes, girl. Wear your clothes.
I mean,
It's hot.
it is hot. God damn it.
God didn't have nothing to do with damming it. All the beavers.
It was all the
All the
beavers.
beavers.
Hold on.
Nope,
that ain't working.
Listen, you took
All right, I'm
off.
gonna stop being dramatic. It's
You
good,
are
it's
being
good.
dramatic.
All right, question.
Let's do a question. That sounds good.
Yeah.
Are your feelings of distress, anger, or frustration a result of something you're doing? Are you feeling distressed or angry at anything lately?
I feel distressed about my financial situation. People always come through for me.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Mhm.
It's God sent.
Yeah.
A person gave me $200 today. Today.
Gave you $200?
Yes, gave me $200.
That's what's up. I
Gave
need
me
friends like that.
$50 for gas because I'm taking care of her cat while she's in the hospital. Because she's in the hospital, I'm taking care of her cat. So I have to drive from my house to her house, feed the cat, pet the cat, take care of the poops of the cat, all that good
Yeah,
stuff.
good.
And
And then, because, gas is
gas is so high and
Yeah.
everything. So she gave me $200.
nice. Very
So-
nice.
Gave me $50. I filled up my tank.
Nice.
I gotta buy some cat food now, though. Kitty litter.
I think that there's, if you're in need, I should find these resources out more readily. Somebody was just telling me that if I needed cat food, I don't have my own cat.
Oh, there's that place through Minneapolis. If you have a Minneapolis address, if you have pets, you can go there. They'll give you free cat food once a month.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah. What
Or
is it?
dog food. I don't know the name, but
I
I'll
wonder
look
if
it
it's,
up.
I wonder if it's that place that's right down the road.
You have to have a Minneapolis address.
Yeah, I live in Sharpie.
You can use my address.
Yeah.
You can use my.
They
address.
never looked at my address when I lived in St. Paul
You
with
just told
dogs.
them.
I just
Oh, boy,
told
that
them.
was wrong. I just condoned wrong stuff. It's a program of honesty. You cannot use my address. I'm sorry.
But she gave me so much money.
So Ashley,
Yes.
Ray.
how do you feel about resilience? Do you think you're a resilient person?
Yes.
Describe it. Describe resilience in your character.
Well, I didn't let my trauma break me down.
Yeah, you did.
That part.
Right.
Yeah.
Enough said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That pretty
Just
much
where is it?
sums it
Yeah.
up.
There, you get
Yeah.
to drop the mic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real quick, mic drop,
Mic
moment.
drop. Yeah.
Woman, a few words. I can do.
So I don't know.
I don't know actually. I mean, I
Where
know.
did you took off with my sheet of questions?
I know, right?
Well, talking about trauma, when I was young, I had a severe learning disability because I got pushed down an egress doorway and I hit my head on the step. And you can still see the scar, and that was when I was 5 years old. And that really knocked my ability to do.
Well, yeah, it knocked around your prefrontal cortex right there. That's where your logic and reason is right there.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so I could do math and I could do spelling. And I can remember a teacher bringing me up and reading my score before the whole class. And that was humiliating. You know, I got help.
That was common back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day,
Yeah,
Using
they were
humiliation
using-
as
yeah.
teaching tools.
I mean, even when I was little, I'm a lefty, and even when I was little in the late 80s, early 90s, I still had a few teachers in elementary school that,
Mhm.
like, I would get, I got my
Correct.
hand slapped a few
Yeah.
times by a ruler. And also, the more common one was they would come and take it from my left hand and put the pencil in my right hand.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was much more prevalent back in the day. We should go back to that.
No,
What?
absolutely
Oh, I
not.
forgot. Everybody is I don't want to continue that statement because
You
I feel
should
like
bet
I'm
it down.
gonna
Yeah, bet it down.
I feel like it was gonna be offensive to some people.
Me right here, right now. I will fight you in public. Right now. Listen, I'm on probation for a domestic. Don't make me do it again.
You are.
I'm not on probation.
Not about probation.
That's
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Hey, Barbie, can you guys believe it? 91 pounds. I am down 91 pounds.
Really?
In 1 week?
Wow.
No, in the last year, I've
Yeah.
come down
Because
91
you
pounds.
scared me earlier, and I was like,
I was wondering.
I was like, listen, if I was telling Justice that if I see him and he looks like Skeletor, I'm gonna have to scissor pick him in the back of the head.
I'm down
Yo.
30 sometimes.
Hey,
I used to weigh 265 and down to 220 something.
yeah, I lost 95 pounds last year. No, 65. No, 65 pounds last year. Not even trying to,
Yeah.
and it's all from the backside. Now there's grapes, even grapes. Grapes.
So yeah. Hey, did I tell you I was oh yeah, I did tell you. I don't know. All right, so here's a thing that I want the world to know. I want you guys to know.
Oh,
I do.
you're a bad driver.
That should no, we know that already. Everybody's aware. Whenever I have noticed, if there's something that I'm doing that I'm concerned about in myself,
Mhm.
I will brag about it.
What do you mean?
I mean that the bad thing that I did, somehow, when I'm talking with it to people, I will brag about it. I will make it seem like that was the shit. Should have been doing it all the time.
I had a touch of that today.
Yeah, you call it. Well, you mean of yourself or when me messaging you?
No, of myself.
Oh,
But I see what you're.
Yeah.
Oh, no, but almost kind of similar. Not the same situation.
I mean,
Anyway.
I told the only person here don't know is Ray. We ain't gonna be explicit, but I found myself in a situationship. I think is the word the people are calling it these days. Like
Do
she's
you want to
married.
know what my brother's situationship is?
What?
Is a girl that should not be his girlfriend.
That's usually what that is.
But we can't pick who our people.
Mine is she's married
Oh, well, that
We're
is.
putting it all on blast
with
right
the
now.
fiance.
So that's not married.
No,
That's a fiance.
No,
So
she's married
married
with the
and
fiance.
has married.
Isn't that like 100 red flags?
It's all the red
All
flags.
the red flags
Listen, I'm gonna let you talk yourself.
But I'm happy you had fun
Yes.
for a night.
for a time.
day,
All right, now
for a
here's
time.
here. All right, so I
ain't
go
sitting
talk
on them
about the rest
couches
of that
no
because
more.
I just get too tongue
Oh,
tied.
God.
I ain't sitting on them couches no more.
Wait, what? I'm not a savage. I'm in the bedroom like normal people. I'm sitting on the couches no more. That was funny. Yeah, but hey, you guys, man, it was really awesome kicking it with you the
Yeah.
other day. Came over, chilled, talked a little bit. That was what's up.
It was fun. I don't do that super often. You know,
I know.
usually if I have time, so it was neat that.
Yeah.
And I have a hard time sitting still. I definitely do not have ADHD whatsoever.
Whatsoever.
No. Yeah. So I was gonna peel out of here, but I told Big O I was gonna. And then Grace stopped me for whatever reason, and like halfway through, I was talking, I was like, "Oh, shit, I'm supposed to give Big O a ride." So I didn't feel that.
I wonder if you thought you were low last time because you were whispering. Because you were just whispering. But I don't have my headphones on, so it's hard to tell.
Bye, Paul. Yep.
Anyway.
So I think that we have a whole bunch of people here.
Yeah, and I
Okay.
go work at 4 a.m. So
Okay. Well, I
Thanks
thank you
for popping
coming on
in
the
for
show.
us.
of course, Big O told me I had to come.
Yay! Wow.
Yeah,
That's all we gotta
peer
do.
Peer pressure, man.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
Well, I am a big fan, as always. And
As always.
Love you.
then we can send the next victim in.
Indeed.
Bring in the next victim.
Is there a certain name?
I think
I
Joel
gotta
is up
go
next.
cover up my head anyways for the bike.
Oh, yeah.
Do it.
Who?
Joel and
Joe?
Joel, yeah.
Joel.
Yes.
Joel.
The one who be carrying the baby like a football.
She said, oh.
Oh, that's yeah.
I think his girlfriend's dad might be coming on with him.
Okay.
If that's the case, we're gonna have to have your spot, sir.
Okay.
Otherwise, you feel free to sit as long as you want.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a couple more people too that want to come on.
Like
Okay.
who? Oh well, if that's the case,
Oh, I'll let him on.
all right. Yeah, if Joe was out there, let him know, and one other person be like, go on in the show, y'all.
I don't know where Joel is, but I know Chris wants to come on the show.
Tell him to come on. Hold on, let me get it to you.
You guys, I think crazy.
You ready to get it?
Yeah,
I'm gonna make
listen,
sure.
Stay here. Stay here with me. Won't you stay with me? 'Cause you're all I need.
I'm showing you these.
Yeah, I see them.
Oh.
What are they, love beads?
No, they're
They
prayer
better
beads.
don't be. Hi. Climb on in. Put a headset
What's
on.
going on in here?
Come
All
on,
the
have a
fun
seat.
things.
This is a cat.
Yeah, it's puppy cat. Yeah. You want to throw on a headset?
Hello.
Oh boy. Oh
Hello.
boy.
Yeah, I'm still okay on the headset. I'm sweating.
What?
All right, let them know to just come on in.
I think Joel was.
Joe was supposed to be second. I think it was Joe. I think Joe was supposed to take
Right,
it.
we got Chris on the screen.
Yeah, you're on. Introduce yourself, sir.
Hi, my name's Chris.
Hey, Chris.
The hell out of me.
That's what you get for wearing headphones.
I mean, usually I got mine on. I'm just hot and I'm sweating.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't have a
You don't have to wear
I don't have a
Still
t-shirt
hearing me?
on, which is
Absolutely. Yeah.
absolutely unlike me.
So you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, so my name's Chris. I'm an addict in recovery.
Yeah.
I have just over 5 years clean.
Nice. Oh, which one is it? Do you even remember? Oh, fuck,
It's
shit.
always the
That was
top.
That
not
was not good.
the right one.
That
always
was
the
not
top.
the right one.
So tell us about yourself. Outside, you was like, I'd like to, come on, tell a little
Yeah,
people
yeah,
about
yeah.
it.
So I work in the Minneapolis area at a methadone clinic.
Uh-huh.
Better called an MAT clinic for those of you that are a little more versed. I like to use the word methadone because people know what it
Go
means.
ahead.
So what we do is we take people from all walks of life, mainly people off of the street and out of encampments, tents, things like that.
Yeah.
We bring them in, we get them on medication.
Yeah,
Once
yeah.
we get them on medication, then it's my job to sign them up for insurance, get them cash assistance, find them housing, get them treatment, all that kind of stuff. So I do that.
So you're like a coordinator.
Well, I'm a peer recovery specialist, but I'm also an office slave.
Okay, well, yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Right.
if you know anything about peer recovery in Minnesota, basically you do what they tell you, and even if it falls outside of your job description, you do it, and that's just how you keep your job.
Yeah.
So I work front desk, I answer phones, I do charting, all kinds of stuff.
And what program is this again?
So we're called Community Medical Services. We're right off of West Broadway and
Community
Emerson.
Medical Services.
Community Medical Services, right off of West Broadway and Emerson.
Yeah.
Here's our Minneapolis location. We have a clinic in Roseville, and we're opening 2 more in Burnsville and New Hope this year as well.
So say more about that. We go out into the community, we find people, we try to get them.
Yeah, so we have basically it's like a peer recovery specialist, but they're not based in the office.
Mm-hmm.
So basically what they do, man, I got people giving me the finger out here. Anyway, it's just one of them other organizations. Anyways, so we have an outreach coordinator, right? And her job is to basically go out into the community, go into encampments, find these people. You know, she drives around, like she's got spots that she's at every single week. You know what I mean? We work with a lot of other organizations.
Yeah.
You know, Streets to Housing through Hennepin County is one of the big ones. They reach out to us for a lot of clients. We send them a lot of clients.
Right.
What was the name of it?
Community Medical Services. Yeah, so like we're based out of Arizona. We're like a $30 million a year company.
Okay. And this is just the Minneapolis branch?
This is just in Minnesota. So like we just started in Minnesota. We opened October 31st of 2023 in Minneapolis with the first location. Opened Roseville later that year. So, yeah, it's just growing.
Yeah, I can dig it. I mean, I know that Arizona, I hear nothing about how struggling it is in Arizona. So I understand why it might have came from that place. What up, Jason? Say hi to the people.
What's going on? Hi, my name is Jason.
Yeah. Let them know a little bit about yourself. Other than the fact that he just brought me a couch, I mean,
A table.
a table,
And
yeah, and 4 chairs.
tattoos too.
And that was Blake from Tough Luck Tattoo and Crystal.
He did my wolf.
Yeah.
He did my wolf
Yeah,
and my arm piece.
I think he's in Coon Rapids now, but he did this whole sleeve.
Yeah, Blake Fisher.
Yeah, Blake
Yeah.
Fisher. Yeah.
Look him up.
He does
Painted Ghost.
he does great
On
Yep,
Instagram.
Painted Ghost. Yep. Painted Ghost.
I think I dated a guy named Blake once. I didn't like him. I broke
I
his
didn't
rear
like
mirror.
him.
No, I broke his rear mirror.
Yep, that's how that happened.
But
So has either one of you guys had
Did you
any
break his heart?
experience
No,
with
he broke
ADHD?
mine, so I broke
What's
his
that?
mirror.
What's your experience with ADHD? Do you feel like it impacts you at all?
oh, I mean, impacts me big time, man.
How
I'm
so?
suffering. So, well, I'll go back to when I was third grade, and so basically, I had a teacher call me Scramble Brains.
Oh,
And keep in mind too, this is at a private fucking school, right?
Ooh,
So it's oh sorry,
that's okay.
I'm sorry, but this is at a private school because I went to private school from first about 9th grade, I think I was in private school. So, but anyways, she called me Scramble Brains, and I've always struggled with just kind of focusing and finishing tasks, and it's being an addict. It's been really tough for me, you know, because I'm like my mind's in 100 different directions, man, and it's something that there's been moments where even in my sobriety where I have gotten prescriptions for them because I can be prescribed.
Were you medicated as a child?
No,
No.
it was undiagnosed as a child. I didn't get diagnosed until I was in my late 20s or early 30s.
See, I think my ADHD diagnosis at a young age and prescriptions they gave me is what was
Yep.
the gateway that led me into
And keep it right too.
Drugs and alcohol? Okay.
Well, this is before I'd even done meth. So I didn't even get into meth until
I'm gonna duck out, y'all. I gotta go.
Okay, okay. Thanks for coming on the show. Hey, sign the wall on your way out.
Yep.
I've already signed it.
Okay, fine then.
I hadn't even been into meth
I've been saving
until
so he can get on the
after
show.
the fact.
Oh.
So it was never an
Come
issue.
on in, sit down, brother. Oh. Go ahead.
Yeah. So it was never like I didn't get diagnosed until my late 20s, early 30s, I believe it was. And then meth was never an issue till I was like 41 years old.
Right,
40
right.
years old. You know what I'm saying? So and it was like a life thing, a life event, or whatever you want to call it, happening, like divorce, blah 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 blah. And it's just I lost my job and then is when meth became an issue. You know. But-
It's always my issue.
But as far as ADD is concerned, it's a real thing, dude. It's like I know like when I'm medicated, for me personally, I know like when I'm medicated and I can take my prescription how it's supposed to be taken. Like I'm a much more efficient, better person.
So do you have the hyperactive part, or is it
No,
just
just
yeah,
Yeah, it's when I could be having a conversation with somebody, and everything's kind of in one ear out the other. I'm not paying attention. I'm just thinking about what I'm gonna say.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and that's with like, hello.
Hey,
Hi.
hey, Jody, talk to the people. Say hi.
Hi, this is Jody.
Come on up a little closer to the mic.
Right?
Is this your first time on the show?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely
Oh,
not.
you've been on Fridays, huh?
Yeah, I've been on Friday.
Yeah, I forgive you for not coming on our show first.
Yeah.
So,
You were talking about ADD?
yeah,
Yes.
or ADHD. Do you have any experience? Do
Mhm.
you think it affects you in any way? Because it's very. First off, let's talk about how infrequently it was even talked about for women or young girls in the 70s, 80s, 90s.
Didn't even know women could get
Yeah,
ADHD.
yup.
They thought it was just a man thing
Right,
or a boy thing.
right.
I'm being tested soon. I just did the. Is there a tissue?
Nope, I use all of them. I'm sorry.
Um, they had me do the paperwork first, so now I just have to wait for the appointment and the initial appointment to see what's going to happen because I'm being tested for autism,
Okay,
everything on the spectrum.
okay.
I have autism.
Yep.
I didn't. I mean,
I
but
mean-
I kind of always knew, but I didn't really know until more recently. And I also didn't know I had narcolepsy. I just thought I was tired from all the years.
Yeah. See, narcolepsy, that's a real thing. They get people that suffer from narcolepsy are typically,
Amphetamines.
amphetamines.
And that's the problem too,
Yep.
because I have ADHD. And so what I've noticed is that I will take my medicine, like I'm tired, I'm constantly fighting tired, right? And I
Right.
have a REM behavioral disorder in which I
Me
fall
too.
into REM sleep, but jerk myself out of it. So I had a sleep study back in November and I woke up, was it like 64, 65 times from,
I remember.
from like 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. And none of it was from obstructed breathing. And I was shocked, like completely shocked, but I get this amphetamine now and I broke down crying because I was like, look, you don't understand. Like, that's my direct TLC. Like, that's what I like to do. And I've worked really hard to not be on that. And she goes, well, it's either this or be tired all the time. You know what I mean? And so but what I have found is that when I take, because I didn't trust myself in the first couple months and I had to have somebody else dole my medication
Right.
to me because I didn't trust myself.
That's a thing.
Yeah, it was definitely a thing for several months. But
Right.
now I do it myself. But what I'm finding is that about 45 minutes to an hour after I take the amphetamine, no matter what level of awake or tired I am, it plays more on my ADHD. And so then I'm narcoleptic. So I'm just constantly fighting tired. And I'm going to have to figure something out. It's $589 and I don't have money for that.
Yeah,
I can't imagine
What do you
having narcolepsy. I know that I'm tired all the time, but that's because I'm borderline lupus and I have lupus anticoagulant. So my blood moves real slow. So I'm constantly
That'll put you in
on
a
the
slower,
tired side.
Yeah,
So,
slow you down. Yeah.
do you remember last week? Maybe it wasn't last week. The day Sammy came on to the show, the young lady we talked about
yeah.
being
Mhm.
into herbalism.
Yeah.
So I'm a believer. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah.
Let's I think we should sit down and like talk about the symptoms and all the symptoms. And maybe I can consult a couple of herbalist friends of mine and see if we can come up with a all natural, solution.
Well, I'm gonna give you my opinion on, because are you talking in terms of like ADD and ADHD and natural solutions versus
And all of
Because-
it, man. But yeah,
I'm kind of like, with me personally, like, because I know what Barbie or Rambo Barbie was talking about, like, because like with these amphetamines and stuff, they're directly tied to some of our DOCs, drugs of choices, and it's just for me, it's because I've battled that same thing where it's like
these are not good.
I think they're excellent.
I've
I
battled
like them.
I battled the very same thing where it was like, should I take this? Should I not take this? Should
Mhm.
I take this? Should I not take this?
Mhm.
Because I I had a methamphetamine addiction, but what I know, I'm good. What I know, you know, it's you have to. I think like once you can get to the point where you can trust yourself, though, you know, because not all drugs are bad, right? There are drugs that, I mean, these are prescribed medications that can help people that suffer.
But like I also
Yeah,
noticed also that I have to be truly 100% transparent with the people in my life. Like I didn't used to talk about this stuff,
Right.
but if I don't tell on myself actively, I will use in silence.
Yeah.
You know, I'll convince myself, hey,
Right.
Yep.
Right. But that's, you know, it's
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna use in silence, by the way. Definitely gonna quietly go crazy over there, and then some people be like, have you
And
seen
pray to
oh
God, no one
and no
sees
one
me.
will
right, yeah, that's
If
what I
I
used to
close
do.
my eyes, no one can see.
Yeah, that part. Yeah.
yeah.
sorry, go ahead.
No, there's nothing to, I mean, no, I just, it's, you got, if you trust yourself.
So how do you feel about the natural? So I mean,
I know of no natural,
Here's the thing.
no natural cures for ADD.
Here's the thing.
You know,
I know,
and
like,
there's CBT, there's cognitive behavioral therapy, tried it. You know, there's, you know, some people think God,
It's
you know,
it's
been
way
there, done
simpler.
that.
Well, I know, like for me too, sleep health. Because for a while we talked about that sleep health, you know, and I struggle with that because I wake up every hour, you know, dang near every hour, and
It's
the layering, but
see that's what I was just about. Oh,
Or sleep.
yes,
For sleep. Yeah.
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 And-
Not
But
really.
I don't know about the ADD, but I do know that I'm
But you'll
always
be-
tired, and if I'm able to get like I was exhausted last night. I was exhausted. I run myself ragged. I don't even run if there's cops behind me chasing me. I don't care.
Right.
But I run my ass off for them clients, and I'm run ragged. And I'm tired, and I passed out last night with my shoes on still from work. And it was the first time in well over a year that I have slept for more than a 2-hour period by myself. Like if I sleep alone, like my daughter sleeps with me, no problem. Sleep all night. You know, I sleep with like even with the cat, that's not mine. I'll sleep all night long if that little bugger sits next to me. Like, but if I don't, and I sleep by myself, which I usually do. Like, I wake up every hour, but I finally got a chunk, and I'm still wiped out, but I physically feel like I have more energy, but it's that brain fog.
You know what that is? Because I don't know about you, but I was victimized as a child. And
You were what as a child?
Victimized.
Okay.
But now I'm a survivor. So, but anyway, women when they survive something like that, we don't. Part of our brain does not sleep. Part of our brain is listening.
That would make a lot of sense.
And waiting.
Mm-hmm.
If one thing moves that isn't supposed to move.
Yeah, I used to be like that, but now like I sleep so hard, like I'm so exhausted. Like I'll fall asleep next to saws going next to my head. Like I do construction, and like I will sleep in weird conditions.
We
Get on the mic.
But with the narcolepsy,
no. We talk down up on basic solutions like sleep. But you'll be amazed at how much better those symptoms of ADHD and anything else are
some quality sleep.
With some quality sleep.
Mm-hmm.
You will be amazed at how much better those symptoms are managed with regular exercise or with proper diet.
Let me challenge that thinking because I'm somebody that gets good sleep.
Yeah.
I'm somebody that exercises regularly. I'm somebody that takes very good physical care of himself.
Yeah.
And I still struggle.
Mm.
So
well, that's not to say that it won't be a struggle.
And it's different strokes for different folks, man. Yeah. You got to know who you are.
Right.
I think that's part of my problem though too, is that I haven't been doing anything physical.
It's you got to know who you are, because at the end of the day, when it comes to your health, your physical, mental, emotional, spiritual health, you know you. Nobody else does. So you can't let anybody else tell you what's good for you and what's not. Now, I know we're addicts, and I know it's kind of like a fine line and it's a slippery slope. But at the end of the day, if you don't feel like you function at a normal level when everything else in your life is quote unquote, pretty damn good,
Right.
That's a problem,
Yeah.
and you got to address it. And then that's where it's like, where you gotta step up for yourself and be like, hey, like I still struggle, but I'm like I take good fucking care of myself.
Yeah.
Sorry,
It's okay.
but I'm a
We
passionate
drop
person.
them. We drop them every.
We drop them every now and again.
Yeah.
We just try not to because we have
So let me ask
Sorry.
you something.
sponsors.
But
What do you say to intentionality? What I mean by that is, so and I do know that I see you regularly here working out.
Yep.
Work out regular. You
Oh,
got
yeah,
a good
we
spiritual
have a
life.
gym here.
Yeah, right next door.
I just hung the speed bag too, so
Did you?
yeah,
Yeah.
I'd like to hit the speed bag.
Catch
Yeah.
me in the back. How about that?
So okay.
That sounded wrong. Don't. Never mind.
Whoa.
Yeah. No, I don't. No,
So you don't do things behind
I don't
dumpsters.
do any of
That was
back
terrible.
area.
That was-
Just sketch what I just said.
Yeah. Nobody remembers what we talking about.
Right.
But no, I'm saying like, okay, you do those things, but there's still a struggle. And what I'm wondering is, when I say intentionality, is make those things are those things that you do for the purposes of easing your symptoms of addiction, ADHD, and all of that. Is it for that, or is it just something you do?
Well, it's something I do for my complete condition as a being, as a vessel, as a person. It's
Right.
like, you know,
So-
because there's 4 things we got to adjust. We got to adjust our physical selves,
Yep.
our mental, our emotional, and our spiritual
Yep.
selves. And if you address all those 4 things, you know, it's everything else at some point should come into a balance if you're adjusting it with intentionality, right?
Right.
So, but sometimes
Like I'm
there's-
doing these things for the purposes of
Right.
relieving.
Well, I think like if you take like physical stuff, for instance, if you take good care of yourself physically, you eat healthy, clean foods, blah, 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 you know, I think naturally you start to feel better about yourself.
Oh,
right?
most
That's
definitely.
definitely probably part of my
Most
problem too, because I
Definitely.
don't
I
eat
can't.
hardly at all.
But having said that, somebody that does those 4 things, right,
Mhm.
but still has a really tough time on starting and finishing a specific task,
So
that's a problem.
So what is it that you do in the times that you notice that? Because like I'll get stuck still.
Yep.
And I'm an ex-tweaker, and we can spin our wheels. You
Right.
know,
Right.
like I'll get stuck on menial little tasks, telling myself like you gotta go, you gotta go. And
Right.
by now, I've worked at my new job for over 5 months. I should have a routine, but the hour before work, like 5 months, we're going on here, and I should have a routine. But solidly the hour before work,
Right.
I'm panicking. I'm like a cat dropping cold water.
Right. That's why I got these.
Yeah.
That's why I got these, so that I can like meditate. These are prayer beads, but I'm using them like a self-hypnosis type of deal, where my goal is to, you know, just repeat my daily motivations, so that, you know, I'm
That's what
motivated.
you were talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my,
It's like-
you know, like the way I see it is, I am an outright crazy person. We know this. I know this. And because I am an outright crazy person, that fact causes me difficulties in life.
Hmm.
And right now, I have some really maladapted, very poor coping skills in the bucket to deal with that. Right? Mostly overeating, alcohol, drugs, oversleeping, compulsive sexual behavior, pornography, all of those things. Right? Okay. So the goal with this is to just repeat over and over again throughout the day what my motivation is, and a reminder to myself to stay in the moment, to stay on my routine, and to keep doing it repetitiously, so that I take active control over putting new tools into the bucket that will allow me to turn away from those old tools
Mhm.
more frequently.
You mentioned DBT before.
Yeah.
DBT.
DBT?
And DBT is a
Cognitive
different. DBT is an
They're
actual
similar.
thing too, I think.
Yeah, they're
They're
like
right.
off of each other.
But they're not, is
Right.
what you were gonna say, correct?
No, that's not what I was going to say. I know what CBT is, I'm familiar with DBT, but off the top of my head, I have no idea what it's about.
Dialectical behavioral therapy is
Yeah.
repetition.
It's
like
repetition.
module.
Yeah.
It's like
And it's intense.
Yeah.
there's like homework, and it's like mind resets or whatever they call them. And
Yeah.
Right, right.
Like
so like
they'll have you, one of the suggestions is if you're gonna lose your cool, stick your head in
Yeah.
cold water.
They teach grounding
Because it
techniques.
resets it tells your
Your central
body,
nervous system.
right?
Yep.
And I didn't understand that until I did it one day because I was losing my mind.
Yeah.
And it's easy for me to do that. I have a short fuse,
Mhm.
very short fuse, and I hate to be challenged and I hate to be told no. You tell me no, I'm going to do it twice and I'm going to tell you about it. It's just how I am.
I don't know if
Maybe
we
I'll
even
do
got
it.
her name.
Right.
I introduced her when she came on.
Did you?
Yeah,
Okay.
my name is Jody.
Hey, Jody.
I'm an addict alcoholic.
And Jody is one of my favorites. So
Jody's becoming one of my favorites too.
Yeah.
Quick, when you
I'm
get that.
not,
You know what? I used to have a bracelet almost exactly like that. It's
Which
a
one?
whole one piece, isn't it? No,
Nope.
wait, these are different.
these are different.
It looks
This
like
one
when I
is
had.
different, and this is this one.
Yeah.
But
Sorry, squirrel.
No, you're good.
I know, right? Squirrel.
B.
ADHD rides again.
Mhm.
With
the DBT, yeah, it's like a 6-week module, isn't it?
Yeah,
then
it's
they
like
start over.
it can go up
Fantastic.
to 12-week module.
Oh.
And we learned how to say no to certain things. Like, let's say you binge on ice cream.
Yeah.
Tai Chi is really, really good for coming in. You're taking the scoop of ice cream, but you're bringing it to your mouth, but you're pushing it away.
Mhm.
And you're bringing it away. And you're throwing it away.
Right.
And you're bringing your arm back and you're scooping it up again and you're bringing it and you're saying no and you're pushing it away. But you're doing that with both of your arms. Because my addiction used to be ice cream. That was my go-to whenever I was, because I didn't want to use anymore. So I just found a new addiction and that was sugar.
Yeah.
You know?
That was me on meth, man. It's like I lived off of ice cream and like
Right.
gummy bears and
Right.
shit. You know what I mean?
Mint
And
chocolate
this-
chip ice
yeah,
cream.
yeah.
I have
Anything
a
ice
special
cream, dude.
bowl. I
You
have a special bowl.
Oh yeah, we got
any
two more
ice
people.
cream.
All right, hey, what is it? Yep, it is that time, guys. Hey, so we're sorry to cut her down so abruptly.
No,
But,
you don't got to run off right this second. But
No, right.
we've run it a little unorthodox tonight.
Yeah,
We want our deal was.
It's okay. It flowed. It flowed.
It did flow. But usually at the end of, I think you're familiar, Shrek.
What's that?
At the end of each guest segment, we give everybody 30 seconds to shout out to whatever your entity and then sign the wall on your way out.
Well, you go first, Jody.
I give a shout out to my baby sister Jessica, wherever you are. I love you, and I love my niece and nephew as well. Please be good.
Jody, I want you to connect with Michelle. Jason.
I will do that.
I just have to find rights. I live in Shoreview.
Doesn't Ray come from?
Yeah, Ray comes from Shoreview, but I don't always want to rely on him.
Oh, sure, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
he lives on the opposite side of Shoreview, so he has to like double on back to come
Right.
and get me.
Sure, okay.
He ain't doing nothing better with his life.
No.
I know, but still.
No.
We love Ray. We love you, Ray.
We love you, Ray.
Everybody loves Ray.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That never even dawned on me. Although the Affleck duck and Ben Affleck, that hit me one day, and I never forgot it. Affleck. So now every single time I hear Ben Affleck, I have to say Affleck. I have to. Like, how do you have the same name as a damn duck?
I love it. I don't know, but you just made me laugh laughing in public. It's good.
That's good.
I'm crazy. Sorry.
Jason, you
Well,
I'm gonna give a shout out to I just want to thank God, really, because it's been a crazy kind of journey for me these past 2 years actually, and it's a lot of fear that I've had to get over and stuff like that, and it's something that I'm still working with and deal with on a daily basis, but I just want to thank God for kind of walking me through it, man, because there were some days where I didn't think I was going to make it, but I'm still here. I'm still standing and just doing the best I can.
Good.
Jason, are you driving tonight?
Yes.
You stick around, give me a ride home afterwards?
Yeah, I can do that.
Somebody needs to drive a flat roller over my.
You know what? I'm about to get me into a facial routine with cucumbers and shit.
Cucumbers.
But
Cucumber?
you know,
yeah.
I like to eat them.
Chill the cucumber and peel it thin
Okay.
if you want to. You can also use the, but some, like you were saying, cucumbers have a,
Yeah.
I've been crying a lot too.
And then my daughter used my eye makeup.
feel like I'm gonna-
Okay. Well, tonight's been a weird show. I feel like I'm off.
I was definitely off. The heat was kicking my butt at
Heat.
first.
I know it. Yeah,
I don't have a t-shirt
How
on.
is it not
Nothing.
hot?
it was.
It
When we
was,
first
right.
Got in here. It was
It was
blazing hot. Yeah. Well, so we're live every Wednesday at 8. And
Okay.
You're more than welcome to come back and join us.
All right.
Thank you.
I'll make
Thank
sure
you.
to tell
Whoever's
Ray I
out-
want to be here.
Hey,
Whoever else is out there, send them on in.
all right. Thank you. Jason, come back and see us.
All right, we'll do. Thank you.
We're gonna get back to the regularly
Bye,
scheduled.
everyone.
We're gonna get back to the regular next week with the one-on-one guests. Tonight, yeah, you're right. Tonight was just a weird flow. It's just how it happened.
And I feel like not everybody, like, I like it when
Whose
people
hat
have more.
and sunglasses?
All his.
Oh, what time is it? 9?
9.
Yeah,
Is this yours?
Not yours? That hat?
No. Ooh, that's
Oh, that's Ray's. I
Yep.
just gave him that
Yeah.
hat. Of course I talked about. Who else did I
Hi, come
talk
on in, throw on a headset. Richard, are you coming in?
Brother.
Are you coming in?
All right.
You didn't want to get real close to the mic.
Yeah, bring it in.
Okay.
There we go.
Come on
Yeah.
in, Rich.
Well, now you are, so get in here and sit down, please. Put on the headset, please. Hi. What do we have tonight?
My name is Nick.
Hi, Nick.
Hey, Nick.
I am Richard Factor.
Oh my God, he's not doing that, Rich.
Nick, yes, we are.
So,
I came up
My
with a
name's Rich.
different name
I'm
for you.
recovered.
I mean, I know that you know, but we have been trying to follow the theme of whatever
Your
the meeting.
Good.
So, we have been talking with people today about ADHD and how has that affected you? Do you have any experience in that?
I do
What-
actually. My son has ADHD,
Okay.
so he's takes medication for it. He goes to therapy every week. I go usually twice a month with him because I would like to understand what it's about.
Right.
But one of the things that I learned was they call this the wall of awful, and this is what happens with ADHD people is that they get this idea in their head and then they just catastrophize it.
Yes.
Maybe you have ADHD.
I do.
Yeah, we talked about that
Definitely,
already.
You know, I have.
Yeah.
You ever seen me sit still through a whole meeting?
Never.
Never. Yeah, I do used to. I
You chime in.
Yeah, one of the things with that meeting that I felt like was really healing for people was we were able to talk about my whole life growing up. Every single school conference I ever had, it was, well, Richie's got a lot of potential if he would just apply himself.
Right.
If he would just apply himself and he can do it whatever he wants. But in growing up with that, every single school conference, and my sister always had really good grades, and school really didn't interest me a whole lot,
Mm-hmm.
except for when there was a subject that interested me and I hyper focused
Yeah.
on it.
Hyper
Yeah.
focus, right.
And
like earlier we were talking about
And see, go ahead.
transitioning, having a hard time with transitioning, like getting
Yeah.
out of the car
Yeah.
when I get off of work,
Right.
getting into the shower, knowing I want to get in the shower, I need to get in the shower, I'm gonna feel better when I do, but standing there like it's a looming door ever growing.
and that executive paralysis.
Yeah.
That's what we would experience.
For me, even today, it's about time to get going. I
Mhm.
couldn't do anything. I can't just.
Now,
I'm really making myself.
That's
This is an open honest, right?
Yeah,
There's no-
exactly.
Yeah.
So I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I have to connect my phone to my soundbar and
Yeah.
bump. Otherwise, I can't get shit done. And even like the shower, I had a little baby Bluetooth speaker in there that I was throwing the same,
Yeah, I do that too. I put myself in the thing too
for
to make it be louder.
But that's why that
Pickleball.
beat really gets me. It breaks me out of that. And like the car thing, it takes me 25 minutes to park every single night on a good night.
I can vouch for that.
And then
Yeah, I don't even.
And then
like
I just-
by your area.
just
No,
smoke a cigarette. And I'm looking at my apartment across the street. And it looks really inviting, you know.
Yeah.
But I just can't get out of the car.
yeah,
So
I'm not even listening to
and
you.
it's almost like impossible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we've been talking about
Yeah.
that today too. So all right, so here's a question.
Yeah.
Just talking about that executive paralysis. Now, my idea, I told you about it, is like literally to muscle myself, to bully myself into action.
Yeah.
You know, but I think
You mean like talking about yourself?
no. I mean, in like the
Oh, with
the beads
oh, yeah,
and the
yeah.
prayer and the meditation on the mantra. Exactly what we talked about. So to me, that's like me really muscling my way through it. Like I'm gonna give myself no other options.
Yeah.
But it does concern me a bit that that's such a take. It feels aggressive and it feels not particularly kind to myself. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm wondering, does anybody have any idea on a kinder, softer way? I'm still going to use the beat myself in the submission way, but I still would like to hear if you have any kinder, softer ideas.
Well, for me, I get up in the morning at 6 o'clock. I go to the gym first thing. That's the first thing I do every morning, Monday through Friday. And then I get my day started.
Mhm.
I don't usually have a plan other than I'm going to go to a meeting tonight.
Right.
And then on Sundays,
That's me.
I've been trying to come to Rich's thing. I only made it a couple times, but
He'll be there this Sunday.
I'll be here this Sunday.
He's making
love
I mean, yeah. And pizza, yeah. So
Since you say it like that.
I don't really like.
Oh,
I don't really have to like muscle myself into it. I've just become so accustomed to my structure, to my routine, that it's like second nature. I get up in the morning, I have a cup of coffee,
And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about doing.
Yeah.
I think just getting myself there because I'm not there. I just bumbled the heck out. That sentence didn't. There are a lot of things that I know to be good, true things that I should do and don't.
getting yourself to do them. That's a whole nother
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Whole nother
Because
thing.
like I used to have a really good routine when I was in treatment, or like when I had my night job, and I don't know what happened, but the second shift is for the birds, yo. Because like then I'm
Right.
sleeping. I like to be up at 5 a.m.
Yeah.
I had a routine for years and years. Like I would get up and do my readings at 5 a.m., do my step work or whatever I was working on, and then go about my day. I don't have that now. Then I'm sleeping until about noon. Then I'm scrambling and panicking like a cat dropping water the hour before work, ping ponging, running up and down my stairs 17 times because I've forgotten all the things. Should be in my purse ready to go, and they are not.
Yeah,
It's so annoying. And then just even like, so they're taking money out of my check. I don't understand why. I've never had a legit job where like they offer you benefits and shit. I'm like, what is this crap? Like, I don't know. Now my toothless ass is paying like $19 a check for dental services I'm never going to use, right? Long story longer, I'm like throwing a fit. I don't understand. I'm paying for electives. I'm like, I want this money to stop. I'll figure it out. Like,
Right.
long story longest, I had to stop. They kept passing me off my work. And then they got me to this financial advisor lady. I had to stop her like 3 minutes into her spiel. And I said, what I'm about to say is very brutally honest and it's very humiliating, but I have to say it. I have to stop you because I don't understand what you're saying. Somebody said earlier, ADHD mind will turn mountains into molehills, right? Catastrophize, right? I'm excellent. If me and you are at an appointment and I'm supposed to be like your brain, I can do that no problem for you all day. When it comes to myself and somebody starts telling me things that sound nerve-wracking, all of a sudden everything's built up and now I have heard a freaking word that you have said, and I have to have at 41 years old, I still have to have an adult with me for my personal appointment to help me understand.
I am
what they're saying,
vulnerable.
to help me understand, and I had to stop this lady and be like, look, I have all the things. And I don't get what you're saying to me. And I'm about to cry because I'm frustrated and I'm embarrassed. But that executive functioning, the being able to like slow down, stop, prioritize, itemize things in my brain, I can't do it for myself. Other people, amazing.
My kid's the same way. He taught me everything I know about playing disc golf, and now I beat him. So I kept like, you do what you've been telling me to do. You know what I'm saying? You're telling me exactly how to do my form, how to do the run up, where to throw, how to, and then he throws like way off to the side. I'm like, you just told me how to throw it straight. What are you doing?
And like you were saying with you can help another person, and that's kind of the conundrum of it, that it's hard to do any. I shouldn't say anything. It's hard for me to. It's easier for me to do for others than it is for
For
myself.
myself, yes.
100%.
Yes.
And I know all the steps, and I know just the person to see here at this place. And
Yeah, right.
we got to be here by 9:30, and
Getting yourself to do it is a whole nother thing. Yeah.
or just getting myself to go speak the same services, or I
That,
Right,
yeah,
right.
that part. Yeah.
It feels it's real easy to feel good about it. Like, cause I'm a person who people call like when shit needs to get done. Like, hey, call. Oh, he'll do it, or know somebody who'll do it,
Mhm.
and I do, and that's great. But shit, like you said,
For myself,
For me,
garbage.
I'll
Yeah.
be in the corner, balled up,
Yep.
crying and whatnot.
it is a lot easier for me to help other people than it is for me to help. Like my CPR at Bridget is amazing. Like she does so much for me. I don't know where these resources are, and if I did, I sure as hell ain't gonna use them. Yeah.
I feel like I wish that Bridget was my spirit human.
Spirit human.
Yeah.
But I even if I knew all these places to go, I wouldn't go.
Yeah.
If she didn't take me, like I had her help me do what do you call it? To get a job, like
A resume.
a resume. I know how to do a freaking resume. I've done 20 of them, but I wasn't gonna do it ever. Like she's taking me to 2 job fairs. I know where the places are. The bus go right there.
That's the part that
The
drives
bus
me the
go
most
right
crazy.
there.
That's the part that drives me the most crazy, right? So like I have a CPRS, Christine, who has come with me to everything for the last 2 years of my recovery.
Amen.
Now I've been trying to start being a big girl and going by myself, and you know what happens? I have no idea what the hell has been said the whole time. I didn't bring notes. I didn't bring a notebook or a pen. I have no idea what's going on, and now I gotta like back to what?
What tall, extra tall person? Who the hell is David with the What extra tall person wrote their name way up there? Who are these
David
people?
Urshon?
Yeah, who are these people?
Isn't David Urshon like somebody famous? David Urshon?
No, he's
no
from
idea.
the movie The Other Guys.
Oh, she said as her mouth made a circle.
Oh,
So-
wow.
That's one of the cool things about
He
service
was
work.
ADH squirrel.
Yeah, that's one of the cool things about doing service work, though, is it gets you can feel good and kind of heal yourself
Yeah,
by being of service to others.
Yeah,
yeah.
100 million.
And that service purpose community part has been a huge part of my recovery.
Amen.
Every single day at work.
Yeah.
I'm quitting. I'm quitting. I'm done with this shit. Quit. And then every single night, something happens that I'm just like, oh my God, this is why I do this.
Right?
Incredible. Yeah. So what do you got going on? I don't even know much about you, but I hear about you a lot.
So I just picked up a service position at my Tuesday meeting. I go to Clean and Serene. I'm a secretary now. They gave me keys to a church, you guys.
Hey, that's a big deal. Because like I remember when I got my first service
Yeah.
position and I was like, you trust me with this,
With
with
stuff?
anything at all? And then they wanted me to be a treasurer, and I was like, look, I don't have financial felonies. I'm not looking to incur anymore. Misdemeanor DJ no longer catching felonies every other year.
But yeah, so they gave me the keys this last week. But
Lightning just missed them as you walked in.
So how do you feel about that? Right? Like right now, you're like,
I'm riding high on it right now.
Yeah.
I-
is there a level of fear though? Like
Yeah.
or apprehension?
well, I just don't understand, like from a year ago to today, like how far that I've come. That who the fuck thought it was a good idea to give me keys to a church? You know,
That's their work, man.
Hey, but what's the difference?
that's what I'm saying.
What's
Did I use an
what
F?
has changed?
Oh, everything has changed. Like Paul said, if nothing changes, nothing changes. But I've changed literally everything. I didn't just stop using. I started going to meetings. I go to church. I hang out with my kid. I see my mom. I talk to my mom and my dad and my sister every single day of the week. I went to treatment. I graduated from treatment from the Twin Cities Wellness Center and Recovery Gym.
GCW, CRG.
I don't think enough gets said about the everything needs to change part. I don't think enough. You know, people say it and it's a cliche, and I think people blow it off. But man, everything.
Yes. And it's not over when you fail. It's over when you give up.
Yep.
Going out in the woods.
Nikki came over to help me move my dad up They're down to it. What's it down?
You might go
Yeah.
do nothing,
Down,
man.
down to a different apartment in his building.
Oh, he like threw your dad over his shoulder and like moved him. down the stairs.
His dad had nothing packed up. He had to pack up and move his whole freaking
What are
apartment.
you
He had-
doing?
I'm trying to show the people Puppy Cat.
And he had
Did
a
they see
whole
him?
week to work on it. A whole week to work on it.
I was like, Dad, what have you been doing? Like,
There's still clothes in every drawer. There's still paintings on the wall. And I'm like, but we got it done though. I think Rich was more frustrated about it than I was, but
Listen,
I'm just,
oh yeah,
I'm just used to that. I'm just used to that shit. Like when I move, I'm packing stuff as I move. Like, all right, let's throw all this stuff in the box.
Yeah, right before the cops get there.
Quick unrelated subject.
Shoot.
Does Puppy Cat being raised by a miniature poodle qualify as him being raised by wolves? I think
No.
it does.
No, it does not.
No, come
A poodle is not.
I mean,
that's like asking if my Chihuahua ass is a Doberman Pinscher. Like, no, I'm an ankle biting irritant. All bark, some
well,
little
Puppy
tiny
Cat
bite.
got all
Touche.
wolf it.
Do you know that means touch?
Well, yeah, I mean, just that
Touch. Touche. Touch.
pocket.
Huh.
She knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I just learned the other day. I had to ask him for it.
It's almost that time.
You're almost done.
Hey, I really do have stuff to process, but
I know.
Don't
I'm
have to.
excited.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to hear about it. Yeah. So, this was a weird show tonight.
Yeah.
It was
Awesome.
weird. Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I liked it.
real laid back. This is as much Rule 62 as I think of maybe one we've ever had.
Ever. Yeah.
Yeah,
We
'cause
were totally. Like,
It was really easy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, did I tell you that I did at karaoke? I'm just gonna brag real quick.
Oh,
Trigger
Let's
alert.
hear it.
Yo, I did Lionel Richie, Easy Like Sunday Morning. I blew that shit. Is all I'm saying.
No, really?
I tore that shit down. People had lighters up. They
Yeah.
tears and
Oh
whatnot.
my Lanta.
Standing ovation.
I can do that.
People offering me their children. It was crazy.
Hey, for 5 minutes, you're not too rich. I'll smack you in the back of the neck. Assault you.
He's shaking hands and
Don't-
kissing babies.
Don't drink the Kool-Aid.
Don't drink. Look, man, my coat is not gonna have Kool-Aid.
Listen, I went and hung out with a couple of gals from work after work the other night,
Uh-huh.
and there's this little island place in St. Paul that I've been trying to figure out how to
Harriet
get to.
Island?
I don't know what it's called, but it's like it's out there by itself. And you know that thing in Sydney,
downtown?
Australia, that big thing
Mhm.
in Sydney,
Opera
Australia,
House.
whatever. Yeah. So there's like a little mini one in the St. Paul, and it's on the island. And I was trying really hard for the last couple of years to try to figure out how to get on there, and I didn't know how to do it. And I still don't know how we did it, but we got out there the other night. We walked around. She was telling me about how they found somebody dead hanging there.
Oh my
She
God.
didn't, but somebody did. Anyway,
Was
it's
it out of the farthest? Just
the far line of my bed. Anyway, long story longer, we got to the island and it was very cool. And there was, I remember, 'cause I got too excited. Hey, stop by that cord.
Eddie.
Okay, we're gonna do shout outs.
Give him a cheesy
Shout out.
What?
Give her a cheesy food.
Where's that one?
Matt. I mean, Nick.
Yep.
Give us a 30-second shout out, whatever you want to talk about.
Don't let him bite that cord because if he bites it, he'll get shocked.
I want to give a shout out to all treatment places doing the best that they can,
Yep.
especially the Twin Cities Wellness Center Recovery Gym, because the MRT book that I did while I was there really did change my life. And I think that if anybody is really serious about changing their life,
MRT.
MRT is the way to go.
I agree.
CBT.
1,000,000%.
CBT, DBT, talk therapy, you can do all of that stuff. But if you really want to change your life,
MRT.
I really believe MRT is the way to do it,
I do too.
because it makes you focus on how you used to be and getting out of your prison.
Right.
And it's really important to not only just to do the steps, but to actually focus on them, because it's 12 steps of MRT is, I mean,
Well, there's 16, but 12 to complete.
yeah, 12 to complete the program.
Yeah.
I'm on 13 right now. 13th step.
You better not.
No, it was an amazing experience for me, and I highly recommend anybody that really wants to change their life and to have a new one. I don't want my old life back. I want a new one. And
That's
what
right.
I'm, that's
Me
what I'm
too.
doing.
I want to be a new creation.
Amen.
What's your shout out?
And feel free to be self-serving. It don't matter. Whatever you want to talk about.
My shout out
is it's gonna be a couple of them.
Oh,
So the
do it.
newcomers, I love seeing people excited about recovery, and so you get some of these people in from the sober houses or whatever, and they're charged up about it. I want people to stay charged up about it. So when first timers and everyone, I like to try to keep clapping through the whole thing to pump them up a little bit, and then you get them excited about it because the first couple recovery meetings I went to,
It's
first
brutal.
couple,
It's brutal. For like the first month, it's brutal. You don't want to
I got
sit through
picked out
that
of my
shit.
first meeting.
I was just
Yeah.
like, you.
In my
I
mouth.
wish anybody would say anything remotely
don't say.
sounding like they're talking directly to me. I'm about to flip all the way out.
But this is such a special place. Will Work is.
Yeah.
It has a vibe like no other place. It has community like no other place.
Yeah.
It has owners like no other. I get full on goosebumps just thinking about it. And they do.
I see that tan from riding the bike. Though.
They do so much that we don't even see that are in the
Right.
meetings all the time.
Mhm.
Can you imagine how many times Paul's phone rings a day?
I don't want to think about that.
I try not to call them. I definitely try not to call Carol.
Bother them.
But shout out to Will Work for Recovery, Paul, Carolyn. The convention this weekend, and I've never had so. That was probably the most
Bro,
fun I've had in recovery.
I've seen you. I saw you in a ton of pictures. Everybody who dropped pictures had a couple of you in it. I was like, he's up there enjoying it.
It was everywhere.
And you know what? This is like the first time where I have enough self confidence to take us up. You know what? Because I'm like, fuck that. I didn't look so good. I looked a lot rougher when I was out there. And now I've made real connections, real friends, not dope friends, real friends.
Right.
People that care about me. And
Yes.
want the best for me and have like-minded interests.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's that time.
What's your shout?
My shout out. My shout outs to you.
Me? What, me?
Yeah.
Hey.
For being an awesome friend. That's why.
Oh,
Hey.
actually,
Nice. And while we're on the love train here, I just want to say
what did you just say?
While we're on the love train.
Oh, my.
thank you guys so much for continuing with the topic because that hour goes really, really fast.
Yeah.
And different people with the same topic can pull different stuff out of it. So
Yeah. Mhm.
I like what you guys are doing. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me.
So I like when there's stuff that has substance to it, because like
Right.
it's nice to talk about the reading and stuff, but I feel like in particular, like on the days that I used to go like to 2 or 3 meetings a day, there are people that are like that, right? Because they don't have anything, they don't know anything else, they don't want to do anything astray from their new plan until we get a different set of plans. Is what I did.
That's
So I
me
just
still.
always hear, right?
Yeah.
There's still that, right? So, but like it becomes redundant.
Yeah.
After
Yeah.
the second and third, when we're talking about the same reading that I just went.
Yeah, yeah,
and me,
yeah, I
you know
get
what I mean? So it's nice for us too, because sometimes like we ask the same questions over and over and over again, and it's just it's
This was new blood. Yeah,
Yeah.
This was definitely new
Yeah.
blood.
yeah, I definitely like the topic.
Fresh.
Yeah, the topic part of it is really cool, and to be able to follow up on it too, because I feel like also our guests don't get enough time, and like maybe there was somebody that wanted to do whatever, or maybe whoever didn't catch it, they wanted to come to your meeting, and then they can get caught up a little bit when they watch our show. You know what I mean? So I just think that's really cool.
Heck yeah.
Themes and stuff.
Good stuff.
And such. I want a hot dog right now. And a s'more.
I got some shrimp and broccoli at the house that I cook because I'll be throwing down.
Yeah.
I'm about to go back home and smash myself.
I got pretzel crust pizza.
Hey, look. Years ago, I gifted as a housewarming gift to this girl I know a big 3 burner crock pot.
Yeah.
And her non-cooking ass never used it, so it's just still sitting in there. And I brung it up earlier today, and I was like, "Yeah, I need that." Yeah, I'm about to
I love me a good crock pot.
man,
You
yo,
just throw
look,
shit
look,
in
look.
there and
I got another
add
shout
water
out.
and you never even look at it again, and it's magnificent when you're done.
I got another shout out to Fellowship because now that I'm cooking, I got my own place and I'm comfortable in there. I'm about to start having people over. You know, I don't like this.
So fun.
There's few things I like more than entertainment.
You know, and I was gonna say my shout out was to you because like it's not often that like, you know, usually when you go like visit somebody or whatever, like we've known each other for a long time, but we've never really hung out, right? And I went over to his place and we sat, inspected the kids. So I don't know if anyone else knows, but I thought about this the whole rest of the time.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, no, I don't really know if I want to get a TV because, like, why else do you come to my house
Right.
to visit with me, right?
You ain't come to watch TV,
right? And I thought about that, like, it's very true. Every time I go somewhere, like, oh, let's watch something. Like, I don't even watch TV. I don't even freaking like TV. No. And if I do, it's weird CIA declassified documents or aliens. No one else cares about that crap. Me and Rich. So whatever. Long story long is, it was really cool because he's got these like pieces of art up there, and like we speculated about what they were, you know, and I took it dark.
You did. I'm still resentful about that. She changed the way I see one of my pictures. It was so beautiful.
To change it.
Man,
I saw something.
I had a beautiful vision of what it was, and after she shared, I'm like, oh, like is dude dead now? Is he haunting her? Oh my God.
She's got color in her face, and
he's
like
and
leaned
white.
up like this, and he's like pale gray. He looks like Manson's cousin.
Oh,
he's like upside down with a broken neck, like trying to kiss her, and he's all like, "Oh look, he's all happy." I'm like, "That guy is dead." Nope.
I'm all fruity with it. I'm like, "Oh look, he's
they love each other.
Yeah. So cute. Like her love has him feeling unearthly. He's floating in everything."
Barbie's
like, "No, he's dead."
Yeah, in the middle of a pentagram.
Yeah.
Bring the candle.
Yeah. My shout out is to everybody on this side of the dirt. And to those who are not, we love and miss you. Have a good night, everyone.
Peace.
Yay, I like that.